Hi, Kasum. How are you?
Uh, Doing good. As I mentioned, you are right now. I'm in Japan. My time zone is right now 1:30 a.m. So,
It's too late
uh,
there, right? Okay, so
no worries.
Kasum, so
But my biological cycle doesn't join with Japan right now. I'm biologically in Sri Lanka right now. I just visited a few days back.
are you in official tour or any other?
No, I'm right now I'm a vacation.
Okay,
So I
great.
got vacation.
Okay, so Kasum, could you please tell us something about yourself?
So basically, I have started my higher education in Kalni University in BSc stream. So I have followed physics, electronics, and mathematics. So after that, I got opportunity to join in multinational company MAS, which has uh, highest employees in Sri Lanka as a company and the multinationally apparel industry leading seamless manufacturer. So I joined in 2012 as an intern. Then I grow my career ladder till assistant manager till 2021. Then I got opportunity as a manager in Hella Clothing, leading HR. So I have worked in apparel industry almost 10 years, but my education background more into physical science and mathematics background. And I also followed, right now I'm currently following MBA in HR as well. Uh, but working in MAS and Hella, uh, I have learned more opportunities in overseas. I have worked in Jordan, I have worked in Haiti to set up facilities in those continental in Northern America, and Jordan are two different countries. But I got opportunities from MAS and Hella, and they developed me, and I learned so many skills and so many things from them. But my mainstream in health and safety, I started from health and safety from Shadowlight. Then I moved into HR and administration early in 2020. So basically, I have more than 10 years experience in HR and hands-on experience in compliance and learning and development and the basic HR and administration, payroll, and compliance as well. So I think that will be advantage in shipping industry as well. So that's the basic background in my career.
Okay, Kasum, thank you. Thank you so much for the nice introduction. So, so far I have heard and I have seen your profile that most of the time you have actually worked in health safety and environment uh, area, right? So most of your
Yes.
experience
Yeah,
goes to
more into health and safety and labor compliance as well.
okay,
But right now I'm leading HR role as HR manager, but those roles will reported under me. So I'm directing and I'm guiding new people in this career ladder as well. Those who are guided me in my early stages, like right now I'm guiding them how to go in their career ladders in that path.
so could you please tell me what duties and responsibilities do you expect uh, to be carrying out on a daily basis as
So
you
basically, so right now in the MAS, I was more attached to in seamless operation. That was 24/7 operation and very much heavy machinery industry. So we have basically divided into 3-shift operation, and the factory will operate 24/7 and 24/7. So almost we are working 300 20 days in a year, in a calendar year. So, but managers and from the HR point of view, we have people working in there, but we have to look after them as a patris and all the system and procedures in place. So in that case, we have established SOPs and the procedures very much, and we have followed them. Basically, in MAS and my background, we have adhered to lean manufacturing system and procedures, which came from Japan. So basically, we are following that lean manufacturing procedures. So I have already completed the green belt certified candidate from the MAS lean department as well. So that's the basic background. So basically, we are following standard procedures and the methods to follow the processes.
Okay, Kasur, could you please tell me how lean management can help achieve more productivity in an organization?
Mm, yes. So the lean manufacturing is a continuous development program. So once we are setting a we setting target first, and we achieve that target, and we plan, and again achieve target. Likewise, we are improving our day-to-day targets. So that will be improving our productivity as well. Also, we have some tools like problem solving, value stream mapping, A3s. Likewise, we have some tools. Also, we can use 5S Kaizans at day-to-day workplace to improve our day-to-day practice and improve productivity. So that will help lean manufacturing to improve our day-to-day productivity.
Okay, so there is a common issues that many of the employees actually they do not like to adhere with health and safety regulations. And uh, how do you deal with the situation where one or more of the employees uh, were refusing to cooperate with the health safety standard or regulations?
So that's a natural human behavior. Like, so we sometimes we are asking employees to wear helmet at all time when they are working at height, but employees very comfortable without working, without wearing helmet in height, but they are very comfortable, but they don't have that experience. What will happen if they fall into the accident or the near misses? So we have to identify and educate them why we need to wear personal protective equipments, then why we need engineering controls. Likewise, we have that triangle, safety triangles. First, we need to for engineering controls, then administrative controls, then personal protective equipments. Likewise, if we have uh, developed some personal protective equipments instead of engineering equipment, then people will reluctant to use it. So we have to use that according to triangle the safety rules. After that, we can educate employees and educate what will happen, what's the consequences of that effect. Likewise, we can educate, and more they educate, they will reluctant to use that, reluctant to violate that safety protocols. So basically, we can align with that safety triangles, then people must and people will support to maintain safe environment and safe workplace for the organization and safe workplace for the employees as well.
So how do you conduct the internal safety audit? Like, what is the procedure of conducting internal safety audit?
So basically, we have to identify the risk. So we have to conduct risk assessment first. What are the risks? What are with the operation? What are the risks, and with the frequency and with the number of employees and with the chemicals, and what we have to done the risk assessment first. After that risk assessment, we have to develop a audit tool based on that risk assessment. What are the most damageable, most uh, conspicuous incident. So based on that uh, audit, we have to develop audit tool. Based on that audit tool, we have to conduct the safety audit. Before that, we have to conduct the risk assessment. That's the first step. We have to done the risk assessment, then develop a safety audit tool, then conduct safety audit, then find out the violations and conduct with the management team. These are the identified violations. So these are the improvements we need to done. Then we have to work with management team and the employees. These have identified this can be a lead to a this type of accident, this type of losers, or this type of human something like that. Then we have to develop audit tool based on the risk assessment.
Okay, so I believe that you have faced so many safety audits, and I don't know, maybe you have also received some major audit findings or something like that. So
Yes,
can
out
you
of my
can you
10.
yeah, can you share any of the major findings you have received during this safety audit, on how did you resolve that findings?
Basically, out of my 10 years experience, the safety audits always we have findings. There are categories, high risk categories, and the minor categories, and no zero tolerance categories. Out of my 10 years, there were no any zero tolerance categories. There were few high 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 major identified audit findings, and few uh, minor audit finding as well. For the major audit findings, we have identified that the fire, when there is a fire, the people not evacuate in the fire drill, people not evacuate within 3 minutes of time. So that will be a huge uh, huge difficulty and huge that that can be a huge violation. But when people reacting to fire alarm, but they don't see any fire, only the alarm, so the people reluctant to run, people just walk, so they can't walk within 3 minutes. So that was one major audit finding. So we have developed some mechanism, and we have educate the people, and we have developed some fire leaders within the teams. So the fire leader has few team members to manage, and they have to make sure they are within the factory within 3 minutes. So like that, we have solved that problem. So we can we were able to resolve that problem within using lean manufacturing lean tools. We have done a problem solving and identify the root cause. Then we have uh, established the action plan, TNA. Then we have achieved the results. Likewise, we have achieved that goal within establishing fire leaders for small groups.
Okay, okay, so uh, my my question will be almost same I asked you few minutes back. Uh, can you tell me uh, how do you handle a manager who thought or who feel that safety procedures are a complete waste of time? Because there are some managers, line managers, who are maybe sometimes they feel that this is actually not very much important, because who are actually taking care of manufacturing uh, or sales, they sometimes think that safety, maintaining the safety standards, rules, regulation is not very much actually worthy. So how I guess that as a health safety manager, maybe you have also faced this kind of issues. So have you ever faced any kind of issues like that, or how did you handle that situation?
Yes, so that's a natural thing with the power safety rules, and they don't know safety rules. So what we have done as a we have developed a culture. We have developed a culture that all employees have to obey the safety rules. There is no designation, there is no any rules, and there is no any level. The safety rule must follow. So that's come from the management that there is no excuses for safe.
Hello,
We have to
Prasun,
inculcate
you
with all educate managers, and we have to give them trainings, and we have to negotiate them, and we have to uh, empower them that the safety culture should inculcate from them. So start from them, from their level to bottom. That's how we can only achieve that safety culture. So the managers should inculcate the safety culture. Otherwise we can't face audit without their management commitment. So we have to educate them, and we have to negotiate them. So I think I'm capable of doing that, and I'm sure that I can do that.
okay? So if you hire you, for example, and if you want, if we want you to develop a safety culture where there is not a very well safety culture in practice. So how do you, what would you do in the first 3 months of your appointment?
So the first 3 months, so I have first 3 months. So you're meaning, so I'm in a situation that the management support is not.
Hello.
So basically, I think I understood the question, that the safety management support is not there for the safety culture, right?
No, no, no. Management wants to develop the safety, but maybe there is no
But the
person who
managers are not
actually.
supporting.
Managers also, there is a mixed culture. Some managers support, some don't. But the management wants to develop a safety culture, but there is
Uh,
no capable person who can actually do it.
okay. So yes, but in that case, we have some tools. We have before that, but the culture we have to inculcate with the activities. So we have some activities we can do, like safety observation tours from the management committee. So we can have daily safety audit from the managers, only few photos, and discuss in the management forum. Likewise, we can use some safety. There is some tools we can use to improve management commitment. So that will be help full. I think we can use those management tools like safety observation tours, and safety audit from the management, and safety photos take from the management team, and discuss in the management forum, or a weekly basis or a daily basis. Other managers who are not supporting, and who are not educated them, so we can also engage, and we can get trainings, and we can provide some trainings, and what are the requirement, and what are the why these safety rules are in place. Likewise, we can educate them, and we can engage to the safety culture, and we can divide it from managers to employees as well.
Okay, so now, can you tell me what is the role of a safety committee?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
My question is, what is the role of a safety committee?
Rule of safety?
Role. What is the role?
Role of safety?
Safety committee.
Safety committee. Oh, that's the safety committee engaging from the management to employees to highlight some issues to management. What's the management didn't see any issues, so we can discuss and come for solutions. Also, the management committee is to identify the near misses. So near misses are the most important point, is the safety committee to identify any near misses and avoid any accident uh, from the near misses. So identified near misses and avoid accident, that will be a major role from the safety committee.
Okay, so I
Also,
feel that. Okay, so I
so
feel that
also, yeah.
hello. So what I was saying, that I feel that in Sri Lanka, maybe you actually um, follow this labor law of your country. So when you form a safety committee, is there any instruction that how many people will be there from employee side or how many from management side? Can you tell me the formation procedure of safety committee of your country?
Yes, basically, from one person can represent only 50 members as per the ILO, and the management. We need the factory top management from general manager or CEO, and the managers from the HR and the engineer, and the other department HODs as well. So that's the composition of the safety committee. So that will be 50. Only one employee can representative, only 50 employees.
Okay, Kasum, thank you. Thank you so much for joining this interview. It was really nice talking to you. It was a great insights. Anyway, so if you are shortlisted in this round, then we'll definitely contact you for the second round. Okay. So till then,
Okay, okay.
take care.
Thank you. Okay, bye. Good night.
Thank you.